Annyeonghaseyo!
What's up? I'm Marie.
What up? It's Anna.
And you've just plugged into Seoul Soundcheck, your backstage pass for all things K-pop. It's soulful. It's slightly unhinged. It's K-pop, baby. Let's get into it.
I feel like this is the first episode of the month, right? This is current events.
Yes.
We have a new setup. We record episodes out of order. So if you see us in another episode explaining that, you didn't.
You didn't.
Okay.
Okay, we got really excited about it in a future episode.
Yeah. So probably either next week or the week after will be the episode that we get excited about. But we have a new setup, and it's wonderful. It's amazing. We even have sound effects. They cut off. And...
So we will be using those regularly.
We will be using those, yeah. Are we getting better at them, do you think?
No, definitely not, because it's been a few weeks since we've looked at it, too.
True.
So,
this is true.
Anyway, but yeah, new mics, better quality. We're very excited. We'll have this conversation again in probably another episode or two.
So we won't take too long. I feel like we have a lot of updates for the month of June.
Holy cow, yeah, we do.
So much has happened.
Oh my gosh. this current events is wild. It's wild. It also might be slightly outdated. I tried to keep up on things, but there might have been developments that I just didn't catch up on a few of these stories. But I think, for the most part, I'm pretty up to date. So I apologize in advance if I am not. So I'm sorry.
She basically doesn't do her job.
Yeah, that's true.
You edit all the videos. You do all the current event stuff. You help me with social media sometimes. You do the highlight reels. Yeah.
Yeah, so I basically am the only one who does the job. You just show up.
I just make the reservation.
Yeah, it's just important, too.
All right, let's get into it.
Okay, let's get into it, yeah. Okay, first story on the list is that ITZY released their EP, Girls Will Be Girls, on June 9th. I'm not gonna lie, I have not watched the music video nor listened to the song all the way through yet because I'm a terrible person. But I've seen clips of it, and from what I've heard of it, I like it. So
I liked Girls Will Be Girls. Kiss and Tell and Locked and Loaded was my favorite B-side. Girls Will Be Girls was really good. Locked and Loaded was my favorite B-side.
Okay, I haven't heard it yet, so I'll take your word for it. It's lit.
It was good.
Chanu held a VR concert that you could view in theaters called Memories, which...
I did not hear anything about this.
Yeah, it was like on the down low for some reason, but people were like, wow, Chanu. Anyway, but it was also announced that he will be enlisting in the military. Today he enlisted, well, I guess technically it's yesterday.
July?
Oh, it says July. I panicked a little bit. I was like, is he already gone?
I was like, I feel like there would have been much more
much more news about that. Okay, that's true. No, July 28th, not June 28th. IU had a comeback in May that I completely missed, and I feel like a terrible person, and nobody's been talking about it.
Yeah.
And I haven't listened to it. I just saw that it happened, but it's called A Flower Bookmark Part 3. It was released May 27th.
Oh, dang.
So that happened, and I missed it, and I'm so sorry. Anyway. Okay, this is one of the big stories that requires a lot of reading because I had to write it all down so I understood what is going on in this story.
I'll let you go through, and then I'll give commentary.
Okay. Bang Si-hyuk, the founder of Hybe, is under investigation right now.
Okay.
Did you not know this?
No.
Girl, it's crazy. It's wild. Okay,
no,
here's
not
the tea.
Really.
The Financial Supervisory Service, the FSS, in South Korea, is investigating him because they suspect he has participated in fraudulent securities transactions. It basically means he did some shady stuff with Hybe's investors' money, is what I wrote. The investigators claim that Bang misled the shareholders by claiming that Hybe had no intentions for an IPO when he actually did. An IPO stands for Initial Public Offering, which means that Hybe would make their shares available to the public.
Oh, gotcha.
So that it's a publicly owned company, not a privately owned company.
Gotcha. Okay.
But he said that they were not going to do that. And he told his shareholders that. And
which is very important if you're a shareholder of like, are my assets like limited?
Yes.
Or not?
Yes. Like it's a really big determining factor of whether you're going to invest in a company or not.
Right.
And he was like, no, we're not going to do that. But the investigators are like, no, you were definitely planning on doing that. And they have now done that. So the investors got screwed a little bit, quite a bit, actually.
Like a ton.
Yeah. Because Bang Si-hyuk told the investors that he was not going to do an IPO. He convinced them to invest in a private equity fund that was linked to himself. So technically embezzlement, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then Hybe went public with their shares, and then this secret profit-sharing deal went down that was not officially recorded in any files, supposedly.
Oh my gosh.
But it earned Bang Si-hyuk 400 billion won, which is roughly $300 million.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anyway, so this could put PD Bang in prison for life if they deem so.
Because that's tax evasion at that point.
Yeah, from 5 years to life. It depends on how the investigation goes. But still, T. Obviously, Hybe's stocks have dropped significantly by 7%.
Oh, 7?
Which is insane.
Oh my gosh.
But PD Bang has been compliant through the investigation and has claimed innocence and has been like, no, here are all of our files and all of our things saying that we did not do this and that the IPO was done legally and with shareholders' permission. So, up for debate. It's still under investigation whether or not he did anything wrong or not. We don't know. But regardless, he made $300 million off of it, whatever he did. So
yeah, the shareholder IPO, that part is a little bit fishy because, like, yeah, maybe at the time he had no intention. You know, that's a little wishy-washy. But the, like, private bid...
Yeah, that one's the one that I'm like, okay,
that's the biggest one.
Dog. You put it into, like, a private fund? Like, what?
Dang.
I don't know exactly how that works or, like, what that all entailed and meant.
Finance major, yeah. Did he think he could get away with that? That's a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, I don't know if he was just stupid and played that much of a risk or if he really was innocent and, like, didn't mean to do it so shadily. I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell.
We will see.
Okay. Jinjin of Astro has been exempt from his military service.
Oh.
And it's because he has a diagnosed autoimmune disease, apparently. I don't know what it is. I haven't looked into it, and they're very vague about it in the announcements. But he says it doesn't affect his, like, daily life. He just can't go to the military because of it. So
it's, like, too harsh of an environment.
Yeah, something like that. G-Dragon and Sana of Twice were wrapped up in dating rumors. G-Dragon.
And Sana?
Yeah. Mainly because he tagged her in a post. And that was it. Like, that was it. He was on her show. She's doing, like, her little talk show right now.
Yeah.
And he was a guest on her show. It's so cutie. And then he tagged her in a post before the show was technically released. And so everybody was like, they're dating, even though he just tagged her because he had met with her recently and was hanging out with her because of this show. And it was so dumb.
Y'all need to get better with dating rumors. These are not juicy at all.
Yeah. For real. So needless to say, they have denied these dating rumors and they are not actually dating.
It would be an interesting matchup, too.
Like, G-Dragon.
Make it happen. Because she's so, like, bubblegum pop, and he's so just not.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's so funny. Okay. Korea has elected their new president. Finally, officially. Hallelujah. His name is Lee Jong-myeon, is their more liberal candidate, and that's who they elected. So, yeah.
After, like, what, 4...
Three presidents. Yeah, they had, like, the president that they impeached and then his stand-in that they also impeached. And then they technically had, like, another guy who had to fill in for a minute, I'm pretty sure. But he wasn't ever, like, officially
He was just, like, acting president?
Yeah. I don't know how it all went down, but that's what was going on. And they finally elected their real guy, so.
Good for them.
Okay, speaking of the presidential election... Karina of Aespa posted during the election period a photo of herself wearing a red and black jacket with the number 2 on it.
Oh, no.
And as we all know, numbers we're not idols
and
friends.
Colors.
And colors.
But specifically, yeah, like the peace sign.
That thing going on for a minute where they had to like, we're like,
and then just start counting with their feet. They're always like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So funny, and the panic on their faces. So good. But Karina posted this picture of her wearing a red and black jacket with the number 2. Some people interpreted that jacket as being a sign of her support for a specific presidential candidate. Right. It was the PPP, the People Power Party, is the one that is associated with those colors, and also the number 2. So, womp womp. Anyway, so obviously she took it down immediately, and then her and the company both released a statement saying, like, no, I did not mean for that to be politically intended at all.
Oh my gosh.
But then the PPP went and made that picture their social media picture. So,
what?
Which just spurred the flames even more.
What?
Like, why did you do that? She denied it.
She didn't mean it.
She's not supportive of you. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Take it down.
What?
Anyway, so that was insane. But then the jacket sold out anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody had to go and buy that jacket immediately, obviously.
Clearly.
Because Karina was wearing it. In other news, Megan of Cat's Eye came out as bi on a live stream.
Yep.
That's about it. Good for her. It's like,
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everybody.
She's
like,
very giggly about it.
I'm bi. She was very giggly about it, which was kind of off-putting for me. We've talked about this before.
We have,
I'm not going to keep talking about it, but that's okay. Good for her.
Good for her.
Speaking of Cat's Eye, they released their new song, Gabriella, on June 20th.
And Game Boy.
Oh, and Game Boy.
Which, like, literally just came out.
So
like a couple days ago.
This is what I meant by some things may not be completely up to date. But anyway, yeah, they also released Game Boy. And I really like Gabriella. I've only heard Game Boy, like, once. And I watched the music video. I didn't love the video. But the song I remember liking enough, so.
Yeah. So, Gabriella, I like the music video a lot. Very throwback to, like, Selena, like 90s.
Yes, it's very Latin telenovela. I love it. It's so funny.
And it looks like they had fun making it. Yeah. So good for them.
It does. Kitty. Kai of EXO announced a solo tour in the U.S. called Kai On. I don't know when it starts. It just says in August. So. The Black Label is set to debut a new co-ed group called All Day Project. Oh, they did. They did debut a new group.
Yes, I've seen stuff about that.
Yeah, on the 23rd is when they debuted. Their title track is called Famous. They have 2 boys, 3 girls. One of the girls was almost a member of ILIT.
Whatever it is.
Before she bounced. She did not want to be a member anymore. So,
honestly,
before their debut.
Kind of valid.
Yeah. Stray Kids released their Japanese mini album, Hello.
They did.
On June 18th. And it's super good. I haven't listened to all of it yet, but I know the title track, and it was really, really good. So...
I liked the music video was gorgeous.
Yes.
Really great. Low-key, Hollow and Parade were my least favorite of the track list. I liked the last one. It's in Japanese characters, so I don't know what that is. But the last one and Just a Little were my 2 favorites on the EP.
Speaking of Stray Kids, they were in New York recently, and they lit the Empire State Building with burgundy lights to celebrate them being there.
It was so cute.
So cutie, so fun.
They were in my city.
Yeah, your city. They also did, was it Chicago that they also lit a building, I think? Recently?
I think so. Something like that.
Something like that. One of the recent cities.
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like this is obvious, but BTS is back.
BTS is, like, you guys, I feel like there wasn't as much excitement.
Yes, there was not as much hype about it as there should have been. Like, I didn't see anything about Yoongi coming back other than some things that we'll talk about in a minute.
Right.
But it was just like, oh, he's back.
Yeah.
I was like,
BTS is back, you guys.
Be hyped. Are we not hyped about this? Hello? I need more. I need more content. I need more memes. I need more happening. And there's not much. But
no, literally.
Okay.
I do wonder, I think everyone's obsessed with the movie right now. And so I think that's kind of overshadowing.
That might be.
A little bit. Because I think everyone was like, oh, BTS, oh, movie. So.
That's very true.
But yeah, they're back.
They are. They're back, yep. RM&V, we're back on June 10th. Jungkook and Jimin got back on the 11th, and Yoongi got back on the 21st. So I saw a lot more about RM&V and Jimin and Jungkook than I did about Yoongi, and I don't know why, but okay. Okay, Airbnb and 17 collaborated for 17's 10th anniversary. It was like kind of on the down low also, and I don't know why nobody was also talking about this. But a few lucky carrots got to stay in an Airbnb that was entirely 17 themed. Including an activity where they got to decorate like Aju Nice jackets and like bedazzle them. And anyway, it just looked so fun and so cutie. I was like, slay. Why did I not know about this?
You're like, Jonghan, my love.
Why did you not invite me?
I guess he was in the military, so.
Yeah, he's not around right now. It's okay. We forgive. Okay, X-Love, I guess is how you say their name. I don't know. Released a single called One and Only on June 13th.
Cute.
Super slay. They're the twinks. Have you seen anything about them?
Which one? No?
No?
Wait, what are they called? X-Love?
X-Love, like X.
L-O-V-E?
Just L-O-V.
Oh, L-O-V.
Yeah. They are very androgynous, like super slay little gay boys.
I have not seen
really
anything.
Their debut song was a huge hit.
I'm a Bee?
Yeah.
I didn't hear either of those.
Really?
Yeah.
You probably saw the choreography. You just didn't realize it.
Maybe. I've seen this guy because everyone was recreating this look. Mm-hmm. It's the look of, I don't know his name, but he has like finger waves and then he has like pearls like scattered all over his face and everyone was obsessed with it. And so they were like recreating the makeup look.
Yeah. Anyway, that whole group is literally just full of little gay boys, and I love that. I love it so much, and it's like really obvious. They're very femme, and
good for
their
them.
Choreographies are so slay.
Okay,
happy Pride, everybody.
Amen. I'll have to go and look. Slay.
Speaking of BTS being back, Jungkook wore a hat that said "Make Tokyo Great Again."
Yeah.
Which is obviously pretty problematic, and so come on, dude. But also, he like immediately publicly apologized for it and then threw it away and said as much. But also he just barely got back, guys. Can we not give him a break? He literally got back and like 2 days later they were like, "What is your hat? What are you wearing? Stop wearing that hat. Throw it away. How dare you?" I was like, give him a break. It's fine. Also I saw Sang from China trying to break into his apartment. And the videos of it are actually so funny. She was there with like full suitcases, like ringing his doorbell. She was like ready to go live with this man. I think it's what? Like, girl, you're another level of delusional. Anyway, so he immediately gets back and she's like, "My husband is home. I have to go live with him." Shut up.
Girl,
go
that's
away.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was insane. So poor Jungkook literally just got back and is already under fire and is being attacked by sasaengs. So
that's crazy.
Poor guy. Gravity released some new concept photos for their upcoming album. Dare to Crave is what it's called. They are...
Are they spicy?
No, kind of. They're really weird. Okay, listen. These photos depict the members hatching out of eggs, but like make it sensual. I don't...
They're like crawling. What is the slime that they're covered in?
I don't know. People are really weirded out by it. Anyway, and it's like all like sparkly, so it's like aesthetic, but it's like still weird. I don't know.
I'm horrified.
It's so funny. The comments on these photos are hilarious because half of them are like, "Oh, these are so unique. Oh, yeah, I love Gravity." And then the other half is like, "What the crap is this?" It was weird and it was icky and we weren't fans. We were not. So I love you, Gravity, but
no, ma'am.
Maybe not that much.
No, ma'am.
Okay, in other news, Hoshi released a self-produced song on his birthday, June 15th, called "I Want You Back." It was super cutie. It was very like sudden. He just like kind of uploaded it and we were like, okay, cutie, yay.
Cute.
It was super fun.
Good for him.
Hybe has announced that they're going to debut a new boy group in August. I don't know. I don't think we know their name yet. Not the $300 million that was embezzled, that's for sure.
Not with the loss of 7% of their shares.
Yeah.
But okay, good for them. No,
Anyway,
no members have been revealed?
I don't think well, maybe the members have. I don't know that we know the group name yet or anything. I don't.
Okay.
Like I said, this is a little bit outdated. So maybe we know now, but at the time that I was researching, we knew nothing about them. We just knew that it was going to happen.
Okay.
So, this is crazy. Okay.
I'm ready.
Ju Haknyeon of the boys
Okay.
has been kicked out of the group. They initially said that it was for personal reasons that he was kicked out of the group.
Oh my gosh.
Bullcrap. It has since been released that it was because he was seen meeting with a former Japanese porn star, Asuka Kirara.
Yeah.
Is her name?
I think so.
He met with her in a bar in Tokyo. And there's, like, no other, like, he didn't, like, kiss her. He didn't, like, take her somewhere that we know of. Like, all they did was meet up that we know of. Anyway, allegations
weird.
claim he paid her to have sex with him. And then on June 18th, 100 label terminated his contract, citing his conduct as a breach of trust. Ju Haknyeon has refuted all of these claims, posting on his personal social media saying that he never paid for sex. And Asuka Kirara has also posted on her social media saying that she never took part in prostitution or anything, and he is an innocent man. Anyway, so right now it's all being investigated, but needless to say, I think his career is pretty much over.
Yeah.
Which is super dumb.
Unfortunately.
Because he doesn't deserve it. Fans are livid. They're like, heaven forbid he literally just go have a drink with a girl.
Yeah.
And it happens that she's a porn star. But like,
right.
So like, okay, I get that that's a little bit like, okay, where were you meeting up with a porn star, my guy? But also,
yeah.
Is it really that big of a deal that we had to kick him out? No.
The circumstances are a little strange. I just don't understand why those events unfolded the way they happened.
Yeah.
But also, they've both come out and been like, yeah, nothing happened. We just met up.
Yeah. Like, we're friends.
Which, good for them.
Yeah. I don't know. It was weird. It was dumb. Speaking of members in the midst of controversies, Taeil has pled guilty to his charge of rape. I know. He will most likely be sentenced to 7 years in prison. In July, I think, is when the official ruling comes out.
Wow.
But he pled guilty. So it's official.
It, like, happened.
It happened.
For sure.
For sure.
That's crazy. I don't know how to say this without saying, like, it wasn't just normal. Like, it was like a group, right? Like, that's crazy.
Quasi-rape is what they're calling it, because it was him and, like, 3 or 4 other friends that took advantage of this girl. She was from China, and she was a tourist in Korea, and they took her back to a place, and it was terrible. So he pled guilty to it. So good.
Not that I was ever on his side at any point during this.
I am of the opinion that if there are even rumors that a woman claims somebody hurt her, I'm like, okay, veto that guy. I don't care about him anymore.
Yeah.
So
no, because yeah,
and that's part of why I feel like this Ju Haknyeon thing is really dumb, because the woman involved in it has been like, no, that never happened.
Well, and at least would have, like, okay, let's say he did pay her. Mm-hmm. That would have been consensual. You know what I mean?
Exactly. At the very least. So.
At the very least.
Okay. The New Jeans members, they have all officially been fined by Adore for $734,000 each.
That's insane.
For taking part in unauthorized activities.
Like, it's official that New Jeans has, like, lost
their cases. Yeah. Which is really unfortunate. But
so
such is life, I guess.
And now they have to pay not only, like, the lawyers, but, like,
also $734,000
which
to the
is
company
insane.
each.
Yeah.
So that's like life in debt, essentially. Which I'm so sorry, girls. You tried. David, I guess is how you say it.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like D4VD
David
and Hyunjin released a song called Always Love.
I haven't
June 27th.
listened to it yet.
I have not. It was literally yesterday that it was released, or like 2 days ago. So.
But they're cute together. They took a selfie together. It was very cute.
Yeah, super nice. Okay, Severance Hospital in Yoongi. Yoongi has established a specialized treatment center to treat and support children with autism with Severance Hospital.
Yes.
And it's literally so cute. Like, the first thing he does when he comes back from the military is establish this program. It will literally be called the Yoongi Treatment Center, which is kind of super cutie. He is donating 5 billion won, roughly $3.6 million, which is the highest donation ever received by that hospital. And Yoongi worked with a child psychiatrist and interacted with the children one-on-one throughout his military service to develop the MIND program, is what it's called. It's Music Interaction Network Diversity, is what MIND stands for. It uses music to help children with autism improve their social skills and emotional expression.
Because I saw a video of him teaching guitar to autistic kids the other day, and he looked so like happy interacting with them.
Cutie.
He's so good with the kids.
He's so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that man. And I love that that was the first thing he did when he got back. He was I'm going to, now that I have the means, I'm going to do this.
Yeah. There's like nothing stopping him.
We stand the right guy.
Correct.
So cutie. ATs make the Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah.
I think they peaked at number 69, which... which is appropriate for them, I guess.
Oh, gosh.
But it was with Lemon Drop, putting them with BTS and Stray Kids as one of the only K-pop boy groups to do so.
Period.
Okay. Stray Kids had a concert in D.C., which
they did.
Stopped early due to the extreme heat. I actually love this story, okay, so much. Because so it stopped right before the encore, supposedly, which a lot of fans were disappointed in, but also not really, because it stopped because people were passing out and were being taken to hospitals because of how hot it was. And the concert venue was selling water for it was like $10 a bottle or something like that, or like estimated $10 a bottle, which is way too much for water.
Yeah.
Which we all know concert venues tend to jack up the prices, so that's obvious. But it was really frustrating, to say the least. It is so hot. People are being taken to hospitals and they can't even get a bottle of water. And Stan was making sure everybody was safe and stopped the concert himself and was handing Stays his own water, it had his name on it, and was get everybody water. I will literally pay for it myself. He was so stop making them suffer. What are we doing? Just so we can make a profit? This is dumb.
Well, and some stays were locked out of sound check because they weren't getting them in on time. It was reported that Seungmin and Felix had to leave the stage multiple times to throw up because of the heat.
Oh my gosh.
And you could
didn't even know that.
Yeah, and afterwards they did a live, and Felix is just so
he looks so done.
He's fidgeting, and you can tell his back is acting up, and he does not feel good.
Yeah,
it was awful.
You could tell everybody else was trying to put on a smile and be cheerful, but Felix looked so miserable. I was I feel for you.
Go lay down.
But then after this DC concert, Chan took to Bubble or something like that, or anyway, social media, and was this was really dumb. I'm not going to let this fly, and I'm going to stand my ground on this because water is something that people need to live. So, why are we, charging so much for it? At the next show in Chicago, they were handing out water for free because Skiz made sure that it was there. And there were fans blowing mist and air all over the place. And it was predominantly Chan's doing, to my understanding. Or at least Chan and the venue and Skiz staff and stuff. So go Skiz. I'm proud of them.
For real.
We stand the right guys. I'm just saying.
No, for real.
Anyway, so big love because they love their fans and they aren't going to stand for injustice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, K-pop Demon Hunters came out. Admit it. Go for it. Go for it.
I was wrong, okay? And I'm not ashamed to say that because I feel valid in that, what I had seen, I had low expectations for. But the good part about the story is, like, my expectations were, like, substantially exceeded.
Yeah.
The music was fantastic. I loved the animation on the fight scenes, particularly.
Yes.
The story, I loved the message at the end. I sent Marie, like, this huge, like, voice message of me, like, ranting about the movie. I've now seen it, like, 3 times. It was good. It was good. I was wrong.
Yes.
I was wrong. It was really good.
It even exceeded my expectations, low-key. Like,
and you were excited about it.
I was excited about it, but I was like, I'm not expecting it to be really that great. I just want to see it, to see what they do with it.
Right.
And it's so good.
It was good.
And I love, it's not just like a K-pop stan thing right now. It is like everybody all over the world is obsessed with this movie. And I am here for it. The soundtrack.
Dude.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's been nonstop on repeat.
Yes.
Sorry.
Correct, because that's the only answer. All of the soundtrack has charted single-handedly, taking 6 of the 10 spots on the Korea Genius charts. At least that's the one that I looked at least. So I'm sure there are others. And I know globally it's also taken the world by storm and is on like the top 10 in Spotify. Anyway.
I'm half of those streams. I want you to know that.
I'm the other half then, because we are single-handedly putting them on the charts.
All the views, everything, it's actually just us two.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, I love it. Wonho, former member of Monsta X, is now a solo artist. He has come out with a single called Better Than Me. It was released like yesterday or something like that.
Cool.
So I've heard like clips of it, and it's good.
Okay.
Personally, it's very like 90s style, which is it's very similar to like Hype. It's really big right now. So great, that's awesome, wonderful. I personally am not a huge fan of the 90s style.
She goes, that's amazing. Love that.
I know a lot of people are, and if that's you, you do you, boo. I personally am not. Like, that's like one of my least favorite styles of music is like 90s pop, but it's okay. That's about it, though, for June at least. I'm sure there's things that will be coming for July. I am very behind in posting our episodes because I've had many technical difficulties.
Oh, no!
So episodes will be caught up soon, hopefully. But I'm sorry if this is released in, like, August.
It's okay.
Okay, so that is all for today's episode. If you like what you heard, don't forget to like, comment, and follow all of our socials. Links to them are in the description. And until next time, keep it to Lulu. Annyeong!